Hi, my name is Davidson, and I didn't write nothing out because I usually just try and wing it. So hopefully I do a good job. My testimony is mainly about needing help and working at needing help. Ever since I can remember, my story is about how do I start? About not accepting help through my life. Even as young as it was when I was 5 years old, I ain't gonna go all the way back because that'd be about 60 pounds worth of pages. So anyway, I never wanted help. For no reason at all. But there's a time in your life you have to accept help, no matter what. My last experience, which was about a year ago, when I had a heart attack, and even when I had my seizures about 9 years ago, I had to accept help then too, which I didn't want to. I'd rather do it on my own. I can fix it by myself, but you can't. You can't fix it by yourself. Even when I had the heart attack, I had to depend on people, and that's what you got to do in church. You got to depend on your brothers and sisters here to help each other out. And even when there's something that has to be done around the church, you have to depend on somebody else to get it done. Just like cleaning up around the church. If everybody just said to heck with it and never did it, there'd be so much trash piled up around the church it'd never get done and just keep piling up. So you have to depend on each other. And that's the same way if somebody needs help around their house or in car or something like that. It's all good work. I mean, it's all work, but depends on how you look at it and how you do it, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling maybe. But, I had to have help that day when I had that heart attack, and I really didn't want to depend on anybody, but I'm thankful for God that somebody was there for me. Matty was one of them, and I'm glad he was there for me. And there were several other people there for me too, but I didn't know what to do in that situation. And anyway, I looked through the Bible, and I was trying to find something that fits it. Through Galatians, I had to ask Jerry for help too on this. I think that was the page 6 through chapter 6, 4 through 5, and let everyone be sure that he is doing a very best, for then he will have personal satisfaction of working well done. And then each of us must bear some faults and burdens of his own, for none of us is perfect. And that was what I was looking at. I look at it as when I had that heart attack, I was a burden at that time. I didn't want nobody's help. But I'm glad everybody was here to help me. And I'm sure everybody was. And, well, thank you. That's all I got to say.